Hi, this is Grandma T. Welcome back to my channel. We have a great math topic for you today, and I hope you enjoy it. And the goal is to make it easy to understand this topic, as it is with every topic on this channel. I love math, and I hope you do too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back and visit the channel again for other exciting videos. So here's an example using the Pythagorean Theorem to find the size of a measure for a side of a right triangle. We know we have a right triangle. It's right here. Well, the right angle is here, which makes this a right triangle. And here's the question mark. It wants us to find the length of this missing side. Well, if you watch my previous video, you know that this is the base, or side B. This is side C, and so this is side A. So we have to find the length of side A. And here's the equation for finding the length of side A. We're going to have A equals the square root of C squared minus B squared, and the previous video showed you how we got that equation. And we're just going to put the numbers in that we have. Our C is our hypotenuse, which is 19, and we're going to square that. And then we're going to subtract from it the square of our B side, which is our base, and it is 17. Well, the square of 19 is 361, which means 19 times 19 is 361. The square of 17 squared is 17 times 17, which is 289. When we subtract, we get a difference of 72. So now we have to find the square root of 72. Put that in your calculator, and you get 8.49. And so 8.49 is the length of side A. Right triangle, and we have another missing side. This time the hypotenuse is missing, side C. So here's our equation. C equals the square root of B squared plus A squared. So let's put our numbers in. What is our B? Well, B is the base, and here's our base. And A is the side that's opposite this angle, and it is A. And we have to find the length of the missing side, which is C, our hypotenuse. So we put our numbers in, and all we do first is square both of those numbers. 5 times 5 is 25. 13 times 13 is 169. And then you add them together to get 194. You put this in your calculator to get the square root of 194, and it equals 13.93. So that is the length of side C. And we know it's correct. You can always go back and check it, but it definitely should be bigger or longer than any of the other sides, and it certainly is in this case because our base is 13, but the hypotenuse is 13.93. Okay, another example. We have to find, this time, the missing base. We have our opposite side or perpendicular side. We have our hypotenuse. So the equation we're going to use is this one. B equals the square root of C squared minus A squared. Let's put our values in. In this case, our C is 20 and our A is 10. We put those into the equation. 20 times 20, or 20 squared, is 400. 10 times 10, or 10 squared, is is 100. And then we're going to subtract those two, and we get 300. You put that in your calculator, do the square root of it, and you get 17.32 is the length of our base. right. So far, easy. One more. We are now missing the hypotenuse again, the C. Here's our B, here's our A, and we've got to find C. So again, the equation is C equals the square root of A squared plus B squared. We put our numbers in. Our A is 5. Our B, so A is 5. Our B is 14. We put those in. We square those, and we get C equals the square root of 25 plus 196. So now the next operation we need to do is to add them together, and we get 221. Take the square root of that, and you get 14.87 as the length of the hypotenuse. And again, it's the longest leg. It's longer than B, which was 14. And so now our hypotenuse is 14.87. Examples I have today on how to solve problems involving the Pythagorean Theorem. I hope it helps you in your geometry class this year. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back for other videos.